Hello everyone. So far what we discussed in our REST API, so we know how to create a resource and how to communicate with the database and how we are retrieving the database table information from the table and how we are inserting the data using post method. So as I mentioned in the earlier videos, we have different type of methods in the resource level like get, post and other methods also like update. Update we are using put method. For delete we are using delete method. Okay, let's create a service to update the data in the DB. Okay, so I'm gonna create a method in my mockup class which is going to connect to my DB to update the records. Okay, so I'm gonna name it as a update student. It is gonna accept my student object. So update statement is gonna be it's pretty simple. Update student name, student update table name student set. For example, I'm going to update the last name here. Last name is equal to question mark and where, and first name, this is the first name which I'm going to update. Okay, so this is my update query. So my first parameter is student dot get first name, so I'm going to update the last name, so I'm going to use the last name. Okay, okay, and first name. Okay, that's cool. So before, when you are executing the update script, we can create a variable to make sure whether the records got updated. We can put a counter on that. Syspo. Okay, updated count plus count. Okay, so I don't want to build it every time. Okay, same. So now the method is ready to accept the student parameter to update the information. Okay, let's write a resource. So I'm gonna copy paste the method to reuse it. To see, so instead of create student, I'm going to update student. Okay, and I'm going to call the update student. Okay, that's it. Okay, the key things, I'm not going to use the post method since I'm going to update. You can use consume as well as you can use produce if you want to handle it in the server side, what kind of parameter you need to accept, what kind of request you need to accept. You can go for produce, or if you want to handle it in the client side, you can use for consume. Okay, so there are three important points here. Okay, the first thing, put method, what is it for? It is for updating a resource. And path, so which path is going to initiate my resource. And consume, so what kind of data type it is going to accept in my client. Okay, 1 second. So then let's, everything looks same, everything looks good. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, so I have method ready, I have resource ready, so I'm going to call the method now. Okay, so before that I'm going to call the existing service to see the things are working fine. This is my API. See, so I'm entering the data. So I'm gonna copy one of them, Control C, and I'm going to update it. Create a new tab and post your URL. And now we are going to call inside the student API. I'm going to call student API slash student API, and it is a put method, not a post, not a get, and you need to provide the header. Content type it is going to accept. Application XML, and it will accept the data as the application XML. Okay, so let's go to body and let's make sure it is chosen XML. Okay, I need to copy a valid data here, so I'm gonna use this. Control C, Control V, and let's exit the method. Okay, what is happening? Method not allowed. Okay, method not allowed. Okay, the reason why we are getting 405 method not found, because we made some code changes. We haven't done the build. I disabled the build, manual automated build, so I have to do the build again, build project, and then you can go to the Postman and you can run the client. So this is my student. This is my user student information, Dennis John. So I'm going to Dennis last name as Dennis Matthew. Okay, let's run this. Okay, so then Dennis Matthew. Okay, I got the response, but we need to make sure the data is updated in the backend also. Okay, just go to the Mysql database, and this is the table. Just refresh it. See here, Dennis John become Dennis Matthew now. Okay, this is how you need to update the resource using the put method. Um, just try it yourself and let me know if you guys have any clarifications. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.